Good evening once again and welcome back to the Hookah Roundup. I am your host, the Mick, here with my boys, JB.
What up?
Mac, returning again.
What's going on?
If you can see him past the cloud haze.
Relax, you ain't me, you don't get to say them things. Behind the cameras, Mr. Irfan, in his Star Wars shirt. Anyway, today, you can see we're back in the man cave, also known as the Haven by some. The reason we're back in here is because, much like the garage we are sitting in, it is damn cloudy out. Surprised with the clouds that we're getting tonight that there's no rain coming down in here, but there is outside. So tonight we are doing Romman Berry Crush. Now I kept confusing it with Melon Berry
For the longest
time. I think I finally got it.
Finally.
Although this flavor kind of makes me wish we were doing Melon Berry, and because Melon Berry was kind of shitty,
Like,
I
it
kind
was-
of tell you how shitty this flavor is, but
More on that later.
we're gonna find out if I'm just biased or if it really is shitty. And how are we gonna do that? You know what?
You're allowed to say it.
Only I'm allowed to say it. That's right. So now that the smoke is cleared,
God damn it.
the 5-point star-based rating system. Thank you very much. So, JB, you want to take this away for flavor?
Alright, let's start this off. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit's bland as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
My god. Like, melon berry crush. Wow. I started pulling a U there.
It's contagious.
Good lord, man.
It's like chlamydia.
Really? Anyway, not talking about the collab. But, quite bland. You're only going to taste a hint of any sort of berry flavor in this at all.
Yeah, the only thing I'm remotely tasting is grape and unflavored tobacco. You remember the other day I said it kind of tastes like diet Purple Haze?
Yeah,
The
it's
Fantasia flavor we did, not the actual thing, Purple Haze.
I know what you're referencing here.
Do they? Does Chris Horn?
I don't know, do they? Do you, audience? Anyway, we did describe this as a diet purple haze because you're only going to get about, what, 1/10 of the grape flavor that was in that shisha, and that shisha by itself had like 1/10 of the flavor you would expect in any sort of, grape flavor by any other brand.
It's that fake like Tylenol grape flavor. It's not like the amazing juicy Welch's Concord grape juice flavor that you get from a fucker grape, the greatest flavor ever made.
And it's coming in like at 100% of its full potential. Like, I honestly don't know what else to say because you can sum this up in a single word: meh.
I mean, on the box there is a picture of like a berry smoothie with like strawberries and other sort of berries, and all you're getting is just grape.
This does not taste like a berry smoothie in the
Fake
slightest.
grape, not even like juicy grape, like Tylenol when you're sick, Dimetap grape. So no thanks. It's not disgusting, so it doesn't really it's not gonna really falter on the scale.
It just tastes like nothing.
Yeah, as we always say, anything below a 2 is reserved for like a disgusting flavor like double apple.
Exactly.
So this gets a 2.5 out of 5 stars. It's very bland. We often complain about the flavor just not being there. And you would think with a flavor that's producing as voluminous clouds as this is, that the flavor would be there at least in some form, but there's just no flavor to be had.
No.
The little bit of flavor you get is unpleasant, but not disgusting. And that's why it only gets a 2.5 and not any lower.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's bring on the smoke here while the Mick demonstrates. Holy shit, we're getting a whole fuck ton of clouds here. Like, and that I'm pretty sure was just like a light puff.
Mm-hmm. Mick's taking it easy today.
Like, we could very easily fill up this entire garage with smoke. That's the level of smoke we're dealing with here. Right off the bat, I'm telling you, smoke quality is getting a 5. Yeah.
That's a lot. This flavor is good if you like want to impress people with how much smoke you can get, but not really good if you actually want them to taste it and think you have good flavor in shisha. So This is going to get a 5 on smoke quality, and that may entice some people to want to smoke it, but if you're looking for anything that tastes remotely good, just stay the fuck away. Moving on to duration. This flavor lasted about an hour when I did it with Hollywood the other day.
Chilling out with him?
Yeah.
Good times.
It wasn't... We were watching Shark Tank.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright,
I mean, it lasted about an hour. Wasn't anything special. Especially when you consider some of the other flavors that we've done. It's really just, like, it does not impress in this category at all. It's not bad. I mean, it's not like Pirate's Cave. But, I mean, like, it's barely on the threshold of 3.0. Like, any shorter and it would have been like a 2.5.
Right. Again, this flavor's mediocrity is showing its true colors.
Yes. Mediocrity is shining through. Or as Leprous would say, mediocrity wins.
I guess for all the 2 people who listen to Leprous out there, yeah.
I guess if Sir Thomas ever watches this video, he'll go like, yes, Leprous, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So let's move on to smoothness. Wow.
Forgetting your own system there, buddy?
I should just leave. And
Please.
let you do.
No questions asked.
There's the door, good sir.
Bro, let's have some fun. Alright.
Alright, now that we are just left with all the cool people.
What's up, folks?
Alright, now let's take it away with Buzz. You're not gonna feel much. Not at all.
I'm just gonna let you do all the talking.
Thanks, Mac.
I don't get to do this around here. In this haven.
Way to leave me solo.
Now it's a haven.
Alright. Anyway, Buzz 2.0. You're not, like I said, you're not gonna feel much, if anything at all. I'm not feeling much. You can come back, Nick.
I'm back.
Nobody cares.
Put it on the floor.
I'm just messing
Put
with
you on the floor.
Yeah, the buzz, there's not much there.
Look,
Not
and this
really
is
fun,
Mac,
I think.
the,
It's like-
the least professional out of all the hookah smokers arranged here. And if he's not feeling shit, then
I mean,
I don't know what to tell
the
you.
softy was feeling shit, but I mean, it's because he's a softy.
Look, that's just one. One person out of 4.
Getting a little hot in here.
It's like a twist. It's the twisted tea of hookah smoking.
Nice. Well, where were we, Buzz?
Just finishing that up.
Did you give it a score?
2.
2.
There's your score right there. It's a 2. Like I said, you're not going to feel much of a buzz unless you're a bit of a lightweight.
Yeah, I mean, it pretty much leaves a lot to be desired in every category except smoke quality, including, as I jumped the gun before, smoothness.
There we go. There's
I
the
mean,
order.
I'm just naturally attracted to smoothness. It is who I am. It's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, Chris Horn, whatever. You know, for a flavor that's primarily berry based, and for a flavor that is, you know, primarily empty, you would assume that the flavor is, the smoothness would be, well, you don't know what the fuck to assume. But it's actually a little smooth. It doesn't burn as much as you would think for a flavor that hits as hard as it does with a 5.0 smoke quality. So we decided to give smoothness a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It, I mean, again, like, it's not going to go down like Rose will.
Or mint.
Or mint.
Or mint rose.
Or mint rose.
Or mint rose.
I know you were feeling that the other day.
I guess I was.
But it's also not going to burn like an orange will.
Mm.
So 3.5, which brings our total to?
Total comes out to 3.3. Average. A little bit above average. The only thing that's really bringing this up is the smoke quality.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're a huge whore for smoke quality, our advice here at the Hookah Roundup would be to just stay away. It's
I
not
mean,
that good.
We wouldn't, you know, yell at you if you brought this flavor around, but you could do better than this.
I would. I don't want to smoke this again. We can do better.
You can do better. We all can do better.
Yeah, I could do better in my choice of co-host as well.
All right. I see where that's going, but unlike you, I'm not going to be a bitch and leave.
Yeah, I came back.
Yeah, after you left.
The Hookah Roundup is my baby. I can't just abandon it.
After you left.
I'm like Casey Anthony, except after I buried the baby, I dug it up.
Mac, please finish off with our final word here so we can just end this episode and have no more Casey Anthony references?
You know, I once heard this really good Casey Anthony joke, and I'd tell you, but my mom would kill me.
All right.
Sorry. I can only facepalm for so long.
Okay, Mac, give us the final word.
Bland.
There you have it.
Yeah,
Bland.
that about just sums it up.
Yeah. So, for everyone here at the Hookah Roundup, for my boy JB, for my other boy Mac, for my other boy, other boy, Irf,
Sup, Irv?
I am the Mick.
This has been JB with our buddy Mac.
Why did I just say you guys off?
No,
Happy smoking, remember? That's your line?
Not this one.
no, not this time.
Do I have to say happy smoking?
Happy smoking, guys.
Fuck off.
That was subtle.
I tried to be.